talk about mission control. Right. It's still a little bit chilly at nights. So, this computer has to be warmed up. And then, so we've got the not good battery charging up. Give it 10 minutes. When that's brought up to, when it's been ticking over for 20 minutes, bring that battery in, and that battery will work for about 20 minutes, charging both my phones. Both phones. That's very yuppie. That is in use at the moment with 2 lady legal cases. Just like that, out of the blue. Not fun. But, you see, you forget your story, and both of these women actually have got similar scenarios deep in there. And you see, who are you? Who are you? What's the simple truth of my life, which I don't actually really push it to people, which is, in 2002, a man, so I'm on the side of women, a man who was an appalling one of these, every single woman that I speak to uses the word narcissist. You can't use this word, because if everybody uses it about everybody, then it's invalid. Who's, God, it's actually more correct to use the phrase BPD, borderline personality disorder, or partial, or whatever. Or let's just keep it simple. There's basic rules of life, simple ones, as to how to behave for healthy psychology of a child. A man came into the life, and I was very happy that I heard this was happening, kind of, or I sort of sussed it out. Came into the life of my ex-partner. We'd been separated about 2 years. It's like, great, she's gonna have a shag, she's gonna have a friend. But no, as soon as he came into her life, 2002, my daughter age 3, I said straight away, this guy, and I was happy, right? Because a lot of men, understandably, it's like another guy's around my young daughter. No, I was happy, but no, this guy does not follow the rules of life. You can call semi-psychopath, you can call whatever. Anyway, this man pushed wrongful legal cases for 3 years from the background. The finding of the case was at the end of it, basically, he was clever. Like, you could call him a narcissist or a BPD or whatever. He was never directly party to the case, but they had to take note of him there, because the mother of my daughter and him had taken up. He was the problem. And in 2010, he, and I hardly met the guy. We invited him. I took up with a woman in 2009, my new rest of life partner. We invited them for Christmas dinner. Their response was appalling. He basically stole my daughter in 2010 because he could never accept he had lost, because it was him, he had lost the big legal case that basically he lost in 2004, although he was never in the courtroom. It was him. He is a, call it what you want, high-functioning partial psychopath, maybe high-functioning full psychopath. Okay, that's my story. A man who could never accept that, and my daughter was doing best in school in every single way, he then had to take revenge out of the blue. He enjoyed, like, here's papers, we're gonna have you, we're having you. After my daughter had been living with me basically for 10 years, and the evidence was from the school head, deputy head, she was best in everything at school. I don't mean that like competitively best, she's just the kid in school who does best in everything, and we never have a problem with her. And she's great with other kids. So my story is a man, one of these many men, so I'm on the side of women. One of the many men who really have gone wonky. And with him by 2002. I don't know why. I have empathy. There must be something in his childhood or upbringing or whatever. But he, BPD, destroyed my child. And essentially, it's not, unfortunately everybody throws around words like kidnapping, but against the most famous High Court order in Britain of 2005, by the time it was finished off, he broke it. Full stop. Him. A man I've only been in his presence about 4 times in 5 times. And he loved it that he stole my daughter. For the next 3 years, he just loved it. He tried to destroy me further. There you go. That's my story.